In the bustling schoolyard, Olly, a solitary figure, stands apart, his small frame swallowed by the crowd. His eyes trace the joyful chaos of playing children, their laughter a bittersweet symphony to his ears. A flicker of hope sparks in his eyes as a friend nears, breaking through his solitude. He musters a smile, a fragile mask over his yearning, as the friend approaches. Olly sits alone in the library's hushed corner, towering shelves of dusty encyclopedias rising around him. Serving his recessed attention, he scans the endless rows of forgotten knowledge. His gaze snags on a plain blue notebook, standing out amidst the aged spines. An unexpected find sparks curiosity within the confines of his isolated punishment. The blue notebook promises a diversion from the monotony of the towering shelves. Olly enters the silent school library. Rows of books stand like silent sentinels, guarding secrets within their pages. He opens the old notebook, its worn cover hinting at countless untold stories. Olly reads the inscription, the words echoing in the stillness. Write what is true. Keep it. He scoffs, the sound sharp against the quiet, a challenge thrown at the silent promise of the words. In the hushed school library, Olly sits alone, the soft scratching of his pen the only sound. He writes in his notebook, I don't mind being alone, but as soon as the sentence is complete, the words vanish from the page. Olly remains, surrounded by silence and the ghosts of disappearing words. In the quiet school library, Olly sits alone, a worn notebook, his only companion. He hesitates, pen hovering, before committing words to the page. I miss Dad, Olly writes, the simple sentence carrying a heavy weight. The words remain, undisturbed, revealing the notebook's strange power. Olly stares, realizing the notebook only accepts truths, a tool and a burden. In the dim light, Olly sits hunched over his desk. A worn notebook lies open, promising untold power. He mutters under his breath, testing the notebook, each word a step deeper into the unknown. His brow furrows in concentration, the weight of the notebook's power palpable in the quiet room. Each successful attempt fuels his determination, his eyes gleaming with newfound confidence. The room feels charged as the notebook's secrets slowly reveal themselves to Olly. In the soft glow of a desk lamp, Olly sits, lost in thought, as he writes in a worn notebook, his brow furrowed. His pen dances across the page, detailing his day friends and the haunting absence of his father. The notebook seems to absorb his lies, revealing the stark, unvarnished truths of his life. Each word etched into the paper is a testament to his resilience. The silence of the room amplifies the weight of his unspoken emotions, captured within the pages. Olly walks home, the weight of his school day evident in the slump of his shoulders and the sway of his backpack. He stops, a flicker of surprise in his eyes, as he notices something unusual. A narrow alley, shrouded in shadow, cuts into the familiar streetscape, an anomaly in his daily route. The alley seems to have materialized from thin air, an impossible passage where none existed before. Olly stares, a mix of curiosity and apprehension clouding his young face as he considers the mysterious opening. In a narrow alley bathed in stark daylight, Olly pauses, a figure etched with hesitation. The alley walls seem to close in around him, shadows dancing at his feet. A weathered, small wooden door stands as the sole exit, its surface worn by time. With a deep breath, Olly steels himself, the weight of the moment heavy on his shoulders. His hand reaches out, fingers trembling slightly as he grasps the handle. He pushes the door open, the creak echoing in the sudden silence, revealing the unknown beyond. Olly steps into a room, dwarfed by towering shelves. Thousands of notebooks fill the space, a sea of stories contained within. The notebooks stretch to the ceiling, a library of memories. Each notebook bears a child's name, meticulously labeled. The air hangs heavy, with untold tales and forgotten dreams. Olly pauses, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of collected histories. In the notebook room, an old woman with silver hair stands, the keeper, her presence commanding the space. The keeper's eyes, pools of ancient wisdom, fix intently on an unseen subject, her gaze unwavering. A delicate hand rests on the worn pages of a notebook, the silence amplifying the tension. Her voice, raspy with age, cuts through the stillness, each word carrying the weight of truth. You've been lying carefully, the keeper states, the accusation hanging heavy in the air. The room holds its breath, the keeper's words echoing, revealing secrets and hidden truths. Towering shelves of notebooks fill the room, a silent testament to untold stories. Olly confronts the keeper, a figure shrouded in mystery and shadow. Olly's voice echoes in the room, the question hanging heavy. Who are you? A keeper, the keeper replies, his voice a low murmur. These notebooks appear when someone is ready to tell the truth. Sunlight floods the notebook room, motes dancing as Olly hunches over his work, a deep furrow of concern etched on his brow. The keeper watches, with knowing eyes, a silent guardian, observing Olly's troubled concentration. Olly pauses, pen still, a question hanging in the air. What happens if I stop writing? The keeper responds with a cryptic warning. Then the truth finds other ways out. The keeper leads Olly into a room overflowing with notebooks, the air thick with untold stories. Amidst the towering stacks, a mirror stands out, beckoning with its silent reflection. The keeper's voice echoes in the room. Your adventure isn't about magic notebooks. It's about what you're running from, the keeper says, the mirror reflecting Olly's shadowed face. In the dim light of his bedroom, Olly's hands tremble as he opens the notebook, a silent witness to his inner turmoil. With hesitant strokes, Olly writes, I am angry at my dad, the words stark against the blank page. The confession lingers, etched in ink, a tangible manifestation of his unspoken resentment. The weight of the unsaid hangs heavy in the room as the words remain, unblinking and resolute. In the dim light, Olly hunches over his desk, long shadows stretching across the room. He writes in his diary, the scratching of the pen against the page echoing in the silence. I feel abandoned, Olly whispers, the words hanging heavy in the air. Tears well up, blurring the ink as they drop onto the page, silent witnesses to his pain. The ink remains stubbornly still, a stark contrast to the turmoil within Olly. Each teardrop is a testament to his solitude, a silent scream in the quiet of his room. In the dim light, Olly hunches over his notebook, shadows dancing around him. The scratching of his pen fills the quiet room. He writes, pouring his heart out onto the page. I pretend I don't care because I don't want to be disappointed again. Each word is a shield against future hurts. The weight of unspoken emotions hangs heavy in the air. The school hallway buzzes with noise, lockers slamming, voices echoing. Olly stands alone, a storm brewing behind their eyes. Olly's friend approaches, concern etched on their face. You okay? Olly's troubled gaze meets their friend's, a raw honesty breaking through. I'm not. The weight of unspoken worries hangs heavy in the air between them, amidst the chaos of the school. In Olly's classroom, a gentle calm settles over him, his eyes reflecting a newfound peace. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating the quiet classroom. Olly's backpack sits beside him, a notebook nestled inside, promising untold stories. The air is still, anticipation hanging in the balance. A subtle smile plays on Olly's lips, hinting at the adventures to come. In the dim light of his room, Olly stares intently at the notebook, a sense of foreboding creeping into his expression. The notebook feels strangely light in his hands, a subtle shift that sends a shiver down his spine. He flips through the pages, his eyes widening as he discovers the horrifying truth. Several pages are missing, torn violently from the spine, leaving jagged edges as silent screams. A wave of unease washes over Olly, the emptiness in the notebook mirroring the growing dread in his heart. The silence of the room amplifies the gravity of the discovery. The missing page is a haunting mystery. Sunlight floods into Olly's meticulously ordered room, illuminating a scene of deceptive calm. A notebook rests open on the desk, its pages filled, save for one stark, remaining sheet. In unfamiliar handwriting, a chilling question pierces the silence. What truth are you still avoiding? The words hang in the air, casting a shadow over the otherwise bright and cheerful space. The sunlight seems to mock the hidden anxieties lurking beneath the surface of Olly's composed world. Sunlight streams into Olly's bedroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Olly sits frozen, his gaze locked on the page before him. His brow furrows, a storm of contemplation brewing behind his eyes. The paper trembles slightly in his hand as he confronts the truth. Shadows lengthen in the room, mirroring the weight of his thoughts. A deep breath fills his lungs as he prepares to face the inevitable. Olly walks through the park, head down, shrouded in a somber mood. The laughter of playing children echoes around him, a stark contrast to his inner turmoil. Lost in thought, he seems oblivious to the vibrant life flourishing around him. Each step is a heavy echo of his unspoken grief, his solitude deepening in the bright day. Olly sits alone by the window, a solitary figure in the bright morning light, nursing a lukewarm coffee. Sunlight floods the coffee shop, illuminating dust motes, swirling in the air like tiny, fleeting memories. Across the room, laughter erupts as a father and son share a joyful moment, heads thrown back in unison. A sharp pang of longing pierces Olly's chest, a silent ache mirroring the distance in the room. Olly's gaze lingers on the father and son, a poignant contrast to his solitary vigil by the window. In the quiet of his room, Olly sits at his desk, a single lamp illuminating the open notebook before him. The notebook lies open to the last page, its blank lines a silent challenge under the dim light. His hand hovers, pen poised just above the page, capturing a moment of profound hesitation. The weight of unspoken words hangs heavily in the air, filling the small space. His brow furrows, a subtle sign of the internal conflict raging within him. Will he write? The question lingers, unasked, yet palpable in the stillness of the night. Bathed in soft moonlight, Olly sits on his bed, a wave of nostalgia washing over him in the quiet of his room. Dust motes dance in the air, each speck illuminated by the moon's gentle glow as memories stir within him. His eyes drift to a faded photograph, a relic of brighter days, its colors muted by time and longing. The gentle creaks of the old house echo, each sound a poignant reminder of his father's absence. The silence amplifies the bittersweet ache, a void that lingers in the quiet corners of Olly's heart. In the dimness of Olly's room, memories flood back, each a sharp sting of broken promises and unanswered calls. Shadows dance on the walls as his mind replays moments of hope turned to disappointment. Each memory echoes in the silence, amplifying the feeling of abandonment. The weight of unspoken words hangs heavy in the air, a palpable presence in the quiet room. In the quiet of his bedroom, Olly prepares himself, a moment of silent anticipation filling the air. Eyes closed, he draws a deep breath, gathering his thoughts before beginning. The pen hovers over the blank page, ready to capture the words waiting to be released. In the stillness, the only sound is the soft rustle of paper as he starts to write. A single lamp illuminates his focused expression, lost in the world he's creating. A desk lamp casts a small pool of light in Olly's messy bedroom, illuminating scattered toys and crumpled papers. Olly, only 10, is hunched over his notebook, his small hand gripping a pen. His brow furrows with intense concentration as he scribbles furiously across the page. Each stroke of the pen etches deeper into the paper. The words form a confession, a young boy grappling with a profound fear. He writes about his fear of being forgotten by his father. Olly's room is dimly lit, a teenager's chaotic haven under a desk lamp's glow. Clothes litter the floor, posters scream from the walls, a battleground of adolescent angst. Olly hunches over his notebook, a storm of thoughts brewing behind furrowed brows. He chews on his pen, a brief pause before unleashing his fury onto the page. Each word is a weapon, aimed at the ghost of his absent father. Olly's room overflows with chaos, clothes and books scattered in a landscape of teenage disarray. Under the stark light of a single lamp, Olly hunches over his desk, lost in a world of words and emotions. His brow furrows with the weight of unspoken feelings, each line etched deep with concentration. The notebook becomes a vessel, capturing his profound love for his father amidst their complex bond. The conflict in Olly's eyes mirrors the turmoil within, a silent battle between love and resentment. Each word he writes is a testament to the enduring connection that binds them, despite all odds. In the dim light of his bedroom, tears stream down Olly's face, each drop a testament to unspoken emotions. His hand trembles as he clutches the pen, the weight of his feelings pouring onto the page. The blank paper becomes a canvas for his soul, each word a brushstroke of vulnerability and raw honesty. In the quiet of the night, Olly's heart finds its voice, transforming pain into poetry. In the dim quiet of Olly's room, a notebook glows softly on the desk, casting an ethereal light. Olly finishes writing the last sentence, his face illuminated by the notebook's faint luminescence. The room is steeped in shadow, save for the gentle glow emanating from the open pages. The faint light dances across Olly's focused features, hinting at secrets and stories within. In Olly's dimly lit bedroom, shadows dance across the walls, whispering secrets in the quiet air. The notebook lies open on the desk, its pages filled with frantic scribbles and untold stories. Suddenly, with a resolute snap, the notebook is shut, its secrets locked away once more. Silence descends, heavy and profound, leaving the room in a state of anticipation and mystery. Olly walks down the sun-drenched street, his steps buoyant. A soft breeze rustles the leaves of the trees lining the avenue. His face is relaxed, carrying a serene smile. The world seems brighter, filled with possibility. He takes a deep breath, savoring the fresh air. Olly continues his walk, a sense of peace surrounding him. Amidst the school's bustling hallway, a familiar face cuts through the crowd. Olly's eyes light up, a genuine smile breaking across his face. The sight of his friend fills him with warmth. His smile widens as he prepares to greet his friend. Eagerness dances in Olly's eyes as he moves forward. The hallway buzzes with anticipation. Olly sits in class, a faint smile gracing his lips. He exudes a newfound confidence. His hand shoots up, eager to share his thoughts, his eyes sparkling with anticipation. The classroom buzzes, but Olly remains unfazed, ready to speak his mind. He articulates his ideas with clarity, his voice resonating with newfound assurance. Gone is the hesitation, replaced by a fearless expression of self-belief. Olly's transformation is complete, a testament to his journey of self-discovery. Olly sits alone on a weathered park bench, his figure a study in solitude against the lively backdrop. Children's laughter fills the air as they chase each other, their joyous energy a stark contrast to Olly's stillness. His gaze softens as he watches them, a subtle shift in his demeanor hinting at a change within. A quiet moment of realization dawns on Olly's face as the sounds of the park wash over him. The park's vibrant life seems to seep into his soul, and Olly whispers, "I no longer feel alone." Inside Olly's cozy home, a gentle warmth permeates the room, the soft lighting casting long shadows. Olly's mother watches, a tender smile gracing her lips, observing her child with knowing eyes. She notices a subtle shift in Olly's posture, a quiet confidence beginning to bloom. A knowing glint sparks in her eyes, recognizing the undeniable change within Olly. The room seems to hold its breath, charged with unspoken understanding and maternal pride. In the dim light of his bedroom, Olly stares, his eyes fixed on the empty space where his notebook once rested. A wave of realization washes over Olly as the stark reality hits him. The notebook is gone. Olly's room is quiet, the silence amplifying the sudden absence of the notebook. The vacant spot on the desk seems to mock Olly, a silent testament to the vanished notebook. A sense of unease settles over Olly, the disappearance of the notebook, a mystery hanging heavy in the air. In the dim light of his bedroom, Olly sits on the bed's edge, a notebook resting open on his lap, its pages filled with secrets. His gaze is intense, fixed on the notebook, as if searching for answers within its pages. Slowly, deliberately, Olly reaches out and closes the notebook, the sound echoing softly in the quiet room. A profound realization begins to dawn on Olly's face, a subtle shift in his expression. His eyes widen slightly as the weight of understanding settles upon him. In a moment of quiet triumph, Olly understands he no longer needs the notebook, its purpose fulfilled. Olly returns to the alley, the harsh daylight, revealing the grim reality of the urban decay. The spot where he once found the notebook is now empty, devoid of its secrets. A wave of disappointment washes over Olly as he realizes the notebook is gone. Olly scans the alley, a sense of desperation growing in his eyes. Olly strides down the street, the sunlight catching his face, a newfound lightness in his step. He walks with purpose, embracing the clarity that honesty brings. Each step is a testament to his liberated spirit. The city unfolds around him, a canvas of possibilities. He breathes deeply, the air filled with the promise of a fresh start. Olly's journey continues, marked by newfound confidence. Warm light bathes Olly's living room as his mother stands tensely by the phone, her silhouette framed by the soft glow. Worry etches lines on her face, a silent narrative of unspoken anxieties filling the cozy space. Her voice cracks slightly, laden with a mix of relief and apprehension. "Olly, your father called. she states, her words hanging heavy in the otherwise still air. The simple statement carries the weight of untold stories and potential futures, altering the room's atmosphere. Inside Ollie's dimly lit home, a ringing phone cuts through the silence, an unwelcome intrusion into the quiet night. Ollie's face flickers with hesitation, a silent battle waging within as he contemplates answering the call. A deep breath, a moment of resolve. Olly makes his decision, his hand reaching out to break the insistent ringing. The phone is in his hand, and the die is cast. The connection is made. The night is about to change. The living room glows warmly. Olly sits across from his father, a comfortable silence weaving between them. Lamplight paints their faces in soft hues, highlighting the unspoken emotions hanging in the air. The old house creaks around them, a gentle reminder of time passing and secrets kept. A deep breath fills Olly's lungs as he prepares to speak, his eyes reflecting a quiet turmoil. The air is thick with anticipation, a moment of truth about to be unveiled under the gentle light. "I need to be honest about how I'm feeling," Olly says, his voice soft but firm in the warm room. A bedside lamp casts a dim glow, highlighting the worn teddy bear clutched tightly in Olly's hands. Olly sits on the edge of the bed, his small frame tense, the silence heavy with unspoken words. His father kneels, his face a canvas of regret etched deeply in the soft light. A promise hangs in the air, fragile and hopeful. "I'm sorry I haven't been around, Olly." The father's voice cracks with emotion as he vows, "I promise I'll do better," his eyes searching Olly's for forgiveness. Bathed in warm light, Olly faces his father, a heavy anticipation filling the air. An open suitcase on the bed hints at the imminent departure. Olly asks, "So, I guess this is goodbye for now?" His father responds, "Not goodbye, son. Just see you later. We'll make sure it's soon." In the dimness of his home, Olly hangs up the phone, the click echoing the finality of the call. A visible sense of closure begins to wash over Olly, his shoulders relaxing almost imperceptibly. He stands motionless for a moment, the weight of his decision settling upon him. The faint glow of the city lights paints shadows across Olly's face, reflecting a newfound calm. A deep breath fills his lungs, a silent acknowledgement of the chapter now closed. Olly turns away from the window, stepping forward with purpose into the quiet night. In the quiet of his bedroom, Olly gazes out the window, his silhouette framed against the vast night sky. Stars like diamonds scattered across black velvet fill his vision, sparking dreams in his eyes. A gentle, wistful expression touches his face as the moonlight bathes the room in a soft glow. The world outside fades, and for a moment, only the silent expanse of the cosmos remains. Lost in thought, Olly seems to find solace and wonder in the celestial display above. A soft glow bathes Olly's face, casting long shadows across his simple bedroom, adorned with constellations. He sits on the edge of his bed, a thoughtful expression slowly unfolding across his features. A gentle calm washes over Olly as he reflects on the evening's revelations. The weight of unspoken truths lifts, replaced by a quiet sense of understanding. Olly feels a newfound closeness to his father, forged in the crucible of honesty. The room seems to breathe with contentment as the night settles in, filled with newfound peace. In the quiet of his room, Olly sits on the bed's edge, a flicker of newfound resolve transforming his youthful features. His gaze sweeps across the posters and scattered books, familiar details imbued with a poignant new significance. A subtle shift in posture, a silent promise etched onto his face. Olly realizes telling the truth has made him stronger and more resilient. Olly shuffles his feet, the gravel crunching softly underfoot as he waits on the park path. The sun dapples through the trees, casting shifting shadows around the anxious figure. A figure appears in the distance, growing steadily larger as they approach. Olly's posture shifts, a mix of anticipation and trepidation in his stance. The approaching figure resolves into his father, his pace measured and deliberate. The space between them shrinks, unspoken words hanging heavy in the air. Bathed in sunlight, they stand in the park. A tender embrace seals a growing bond between them. Their faces soften, reflecting a deep connection. The world fades as they find solace in each other. Sunlight dapples through the leaves as they stroll into the park, their laughter echoing in the open air. They share stories, their faces animated with joy, each word weaving a deeper connection. Time seems to pause as they sit by the pond, lost in conversation, sharing dreams and secrets. A shared smile bridges the space between them, a silent acknowledgement of a budding affection. Golden hour paints the park in warm hues as they walk hand in hand, their day drawing to a close. In the bright park, Olly's face splits into a wide, welcoming smile. He gestures expansively, presenting his father to a group of eager friends. Sunlight dapples through the trees, illuminating their cheerful gathering. Laughter ripples through the air as introductions are made. A sense of warmth and camaraderie fills the sunny park. Sunlight dapples through the trees as Olly sprints across the vibrant green park, his laughter echoing in the air. A proud father watches from a bench, his heart swelling with affection as he observes Olly's youthful exuberance. The father's warm smile reflects years of shared moments and unspoken pride in the young man Olly has become. Olly's carefree spirit shines as he runs, a testament to the loving bond between father and son in the heart of the park. In the doorway, Olly stands ready, a backpack, a silent promise of adventure on his shoulder. His father watches, his eyes reflecting a complex mix of pride and a father's unspoken sorrow. Olly's voice cuts through the heavy silence, a soft vow. "I promise to stay in touch, Dad." A bittersweet moment hangs in the air, a father's blessing and a son's promise echoing in the quiet room. Inside Olly's home, a silent moment hangs heavy as Olly's father turns toward the door, his expression etched with understanding. A profound, unspoken connection solidifies between father and child, a silent promise of reconciliation filling the space. With a quiet resolve, he exits, leaving behind a palpable sense of closure and a renewed bond between them. The repaired relationship shines through, suggesting a path forward filled with forgiveness and renewed understanding. In the quiet of his bedroom, Olly's smile is a beacon of pure, heartfelt gratitude. A soft, contented smile graces Olly's lips, a silent testament to the precious second chance he's been given. Olly's eyes shine with renewed hope, reflecting the depth of his appreciation for this unexpected gift. Bathed in the soft light of his room, Olly cherishes the moment, a profound sense of thankfulness washing over him. He breathes deeply, embracing the opportunity, his heart filled with a joy he thought he'd lost forever. Shadows dance on the walls of Olly's dimly lit bedroom. A soft glow emanates from the laptop screen, casting light. The glow illuminates Olly's face with a serene smile. A sense of peace fills the room. The room is quiet and still. The shadows seem to whisper secrets in the night. Sunlight floods the schoolyard, where Olly stands, surrounded by the vibrant energy of his laughing friends. Youthful voices echo through the air as jokes are shared, creating a carefree atmosphere. Olly's face is bright with joy as he engages with his peers. The friends form a tight-knit circle, their camaraderie palpable. Each member of the group adds to the collective laughter, their spirits high. The schoolyard transforms into a haven of youthful exuberance and friendship. Bathed in the warm sunlight, a schoolyard buzzes with youthful energy. Gone is the shadow of loneliness that once clung to him. He stands tall, a figure transformed, embracing the world around him. The schoolyard, once a place of isolation, is now a landscape of hope. In the bustling schoolyard, a young man stands tall, his posture radiating confidence and an unwavering honesty. Sunlight bathes the scene, highlighting the youthful determination etched on his face. The air is filled with the sounds of children, a vibrant backdrop to his solitary figure. He exudes an aura of trustworthiness, a beacon of integrity amidst the youthful chaos. Sunlight bathes the schoolyard in a warm glow, alive with the vibrant sounds of children's laughter and playful shouts. A gentle breeze rustles through the leaves of the old oak tree, its branches providing a comforting shade. Children run freely, their faces radiant with the simple joy of being alive and unburdened. The air is filled with the scent of freshly cut grass and blooming flowers, a symphony of nature's delights. A sense of boundless possibility hangs in the air, a promise of dreams waiting to be discovered and realized. In this vibrant tapestry of life, the schoolyard stands as a sanctuary of growth, learning, and innocent joy. Inside the classroom, Olly's hand shoots up, his eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. His face glows with eagerness, a testament to his passion for learning. Unafraid and confident, he's ready to share his thoughts with the class. His bright eyes reveal a sharp mind, ready to tackle any challenge. He anticipates the question, eager to demonstrate his knowledge and understanding. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes dancing around him. At his desk, he leans forward, his eyes sparkling with curiosity. He listens intently to the teacher's words, absorbing every detail. His face is lit with youthful wonder and keen interest. A subtle smile plays on his lips as he contemplates the lesson. The classroom buzzes with the quiet energy of learning. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating rows of attentive students, their eyes fixed forward. I stand tall, the focal point of admiration and respect, my posture reflecting confidence. My gaze is unwavering, meeting each pair of eyes with determination and purpose. A sense of unity and shared understanding fills the room, creating a powerful connection. Olly sits on a weathered bench, his eyes scanning the vibrant park, a silent observer of life's simple joys. Children's laughter pierces the air as they chase pigeons, their small hands reaching for the elusive birds. A gentle smile graces Olly's lips, a ghost of his own childhood echoing in the present moment. Sunlight dapples through the leaves, casting a warm glow on Olly as he is lost in quiet reminiscence. Sunlight dapples through the trees in the park. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, carrying whispers of untold stories. Each person walks their unique path, their face etched with personal history. The air buzzes with the quiet hum of individual experiences. Everyone carries a truth only they can tell. Sunlight filters through the trees, painting the park in shifting patterns of light and shadow. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves, whispering secrets through the tranquil park. Gazing across the expanse, a quiet sense of hope begins to blossom within. A moment of silent reflection in the sun-drenched park. I hope that everyone will find the courage to be honest with themselves and others. In the dim glow of a desk lamp, Olly sits poised, a new journal open before him, its blank pages promising untold stories. Pen in hand, he hesitates, the weight of unspoken words heavy in the quiet room. With a determined breath, Olly begins to write, his brow furrowed in concentration as thoughts take shape on paper. Shadows dance around him, the room silent save for the scratching of his pen, each stroke a step deeper into his mind. The journal fills, a testament to the emotions pouring forth from his heart, illuminated by the single, unwavering light. Moonlight paints the room in soft hues, washing over Olly as he sits on the edge of his bed, his posture finally relaxed. He turns, his gaze drifting over familiar posters, each a memory clinging to the walls. Scattered books lie in gentle disarray, their spines whispering tales of past adventures and quiet nights. A serene smile graces his lips, a subtle curve that speaks volumes of newfound peace. The room, once a battleground of anxieties, now cradles him in its comforting embrace. In the stillness of the night, Olly finds solace, a quiet promise of brighter days dawning within him. Bathed in gentle moonlight, Olly stands in his quiet bedroom, a haven of peace and introspection. The weight of his unspoken burdens visibly lifts, easing the tension from his young shoulders. He pauses, the soft light illuminating a newfound strength in his eyes, a beacon in the night. A deep breath fills his lungs, invigorating him with the courage to face the uncertain future. He embraces the profound power of truth, a silent promise etched upon his serene face. Honesty radiates from him, transforming the room into a sanctuary of pure intention and resolve. Olly strides confidently down the bustling street, his face radiating youthful happiness and an eagerness for the day ahead. Sunlight bathes the vibrant street, enhancing Olly's optimistic energy as he navigates the urban landscape. His steps are light, mirroring the carefree spirit of a young man, ready to embrace whatever challenges or joys the world presents. A slight smile plays on his lips, hinting at the anticipation and excitement bubbling within him. Olly's confident gait suggests a man sure of his path, ready to make his mark on the world.